What is up? We hope we are live. It says we're live now, so we're going to go that we're live and hope and pray that we are. Oh, what is up, guys, on a Monday night? Hope everyone has had a wonderful start to the week. Don't we love Mondays? Mondays are no good. Kenny, can you see me now?
I can get your computer because I had to do, or I was messing with it last night and doing that.
Well, the computer looks like it's fine.
Not our internet, it's
So it says we're live. So we're going to say that we're live and hope we are. Everyone in the chat can let us know if you can hear us and see us, and let us know.
Yes, you're fine.
Amber says I'm fine. Does that mean I'm fine to look at, or?
No.
All right, guys, let's see who all we got in here right quick. We've got the recap. We got to finish recapping our mountain meetup in Pigeon Forge. We got that going on. I'm sweating. I'm hot because Amber has put us through a Carnival cruise training, and that's going to be very interesting when you hear what that was about. What's up, Jimmy Spencer? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Miss Megan. What's up, Megan Edgeworth? Welcome in. Welcome in. What's up, Blaine? And I did not know that Jeff from Jeff and Tootsie was going to go live tonight, but it don't matter. It's all good. I figured that. Now, I did know that Jeff and Tootsie was going to go live tomorrow. So it's all good. Let's see. He jumped on me there. What's up, Danny D? Welcome in. Welcome in.
Brody and Sebastian.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? All right, let's try this one more again. Let me know if you can hear me and see me. I hope you can. I hope everything's back.
I hear you. I don't see.
At 8 o'clock.
Kenny, I'm sitting beside of you. I hope you can hear me. Okay,
I'll see you now.
we're back. Amber paid the light bill. Lordy, lordy. Okay. Now, back to where we was. What's up, Danny? D, what is up, Miss Lily? Welcome in, welcome in. There's Paul Vines. What's up, Paul? Hope your week has started off on a good high note. And what's up, Carol? Welcome in. Amber paid the light bill finally. So hopefully no more bizarre shutdowns. What's up, Amanda? Just chilling. Welcome in. DP Mart, how are you, buddy? Hope everything is well with you and the family. What's up, Bud Files? Welcome in, welcome in. On a Monday edition of Chewing the Fat. What's up, Miss Najuma? Welcome in. And everyone's saying I'm gone. Somebody unplugged something, what Jimmy said. What's up, Cruising the High Seas? That is Sharon and...
Cruising on the high seas?
No,
No, that is Rob. That's Canadian Rob.
not Cruising the High Seas. Cruising Scene
Cruising scene is Sharon and Gary.
Sharon and Gary. Correct. I have to look at Kenny when I get hung up. Megan says, Scott, I'm much better now that I'm over my kidney infection, 104 fever, and COVID right back to back between July 1st and the last of August. Megan, that is horrible. To have every bit of that hit you at once, no good, no dice. Amber will be joining me. She is fixing supper right now, so it won't be much longer. And I could have went live yesterday, but I wanted to finish up our Pigeon Forge meetup, and all the stories are with Amber, so I wanted to make sure that she was involved with it. Yeah, Blaine, I know, unfortunately, we can see you. That's no good. I see you now. I hear you now. Everything's good. That is awesome. What is up, Mama G? Welcome in. Hope everything is going well your way. What's up, Miss Diane? Welcome in. There's Misha. What the what? Did you get your days mixed up? Yeah, well, like I said, Amber was working last night, and we got to finish up our Pigeon Forge. So I want to make sure that she was here with us and everything was good to go. And we ran in. We got here, gosh, it's about 15 to 8. So I had to set everything up in a real big hurry. And the reason we got here at 15 to 8, Kenny, as we know, is fixing to go on a cruise. He is 11 days away from hitting the Carnival Sunshine in Charleston.
Yes, and I cannot wait.
He cannot wait. But the cruise has took a different turn than when they first set it up. When Kenny's trip got first set up, it was a group cruise and several people were going to be on board with him. Things happened, and then Now it's just Kenny. So Kenny's gonna be the only one on this cruise. So Kenny has to do
And my hands.
a lot for himself. And that is why Amber is putting Kenny through training day. What's up, Ron Darrell? Ron Darrell.
Ship camp.
What?
Ship camp.
Ship camp. What?
I said boat camp. He's going to ship.
Yeah, instead of boot camp, he's going to ship camp. What's up, Ron Darrell? Says mailed your order of razors for Amber. Yeah. I told him in Ron's live last night, with all the cold weather that's coming this week, it's supposed to be 22 degrees here Wednesday morning. And I said, the only good thing with all the cold weather that's coming is Amber will have to shave her back so I can hug up to her. So, because her hair on her back pokes me and I won't hug up to her unless she shaves. So, but, and yes, Lily, I saw that video of your puppy and he is growing. And that is a cute puppy. But anyways, back to what we've done today before we get into the Pigeon Forge thing. Eli had basketball practice because he's playing middle school basketball now. He has a game a week from tonight, so he had practice, and his practice was from 5 to 7. And what's up, Fred and Connie, Lifeful Mountain Folk? Welcome in, welcome in. No Shave November's coming up, Paul says.
Correct.
Oh,
I've been practicing for that.
no, we got to shave.
I've been practicing for No Shave November. That's why I haven't shaved.
So, anyways, we dropped Eli off at practice at 5 o'clock. We left Kenny's walker here at home because he's going to take a racing wheelchair. Is that correct? Is that what that is? It's like a racing type wheelchair.
Yeah.
And Amber's putting him through ship camp, not boot camp. And she told him, she said, Kenny, she said, you know, she's got a tray and it's custom made. If you saw Kenny's video from where we went to Pigeon Forge, he used that tray to go to the kitchen, fix himself something to eat, put it back on the tray, come back to the living room. He done all of that out of a wheelchair. Amber said, Kenny, you're going to have to build your muscles up to wheel this wheelchair around because he's wanting to try to get off some ports. And she said, you're going to have to be able to maneuver this wheelchair.
I'm not letting go.
And she's not going to let him go
I'm a tight
until he can prove to her that he can maneuver this wheelchair around and do what he needs to do. So that's the dog.
Yeah,
Misha, hopefully we'll still be here. By that time, Amber will probably be in here. So walk fast. Go for a jog. Don't go for a walk. Act like something's chasing you.
Gotta act like we're running for that sale.
Yeah, Amber said to act like you're running for a sale while shopping. So that's what Kenny's been doing. We went to the grocery store, a department store. We were going to go do like they got a river walk, which is a path beside the river. We were going to go let him do that. But it started raining, and then it got extremely cool this evening while we were up there. So he just done he went around the department store, it's Roses is the name of it. It's not a Walmart, but it's just something like a Roses. So that's what we've been doing. What's up, Michael Ann? Welcome in, welcome in. Kenny, everyone is, well, I guess you see the chat.
No.
The cat's biting Kenny
Yeah, he is.
and clawing him. So, yep, we have been trying to get Kenny ship ready.
Trying to ship him in shape.
Ship him into shape. Shape him into ship. Blaine says true because he won't have any help on the ship. Yep. And the biggest thing, the only thing that concerns me with Kenny going on this cruise by himself is not that he won't be able to go and do what he wants to, because he can. The biggest thing is how wide's that door into your room?
22 inches.
22 inches. How wide is your walker and wheelchair?
24 inches.
24 inches. So he will have to fold both the walker and the wheelchair to get it through the doorway into his cabin. That's where my concern is. And we hadn't figured out a great way to do that yet, but we're working on it because, yep, roses. That is there. And if you'll Google it, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's, I guess it's a small
It's a discount
department store.
department store, yeah.
So, is someone going to put your go-kart engine on his wheelchair?
Which one did you look it up there?
Amber has tried to get him to get a scooter
I'm sure.
from Scooter Round, which is through Carnival. But Kenny is afraid that he can't get his food while on the scooter, and he don't want to just eat at the main dining room the whole time, which I don't blame him. I have other places to eat and other things to do, but we're trying to get Kenny situated, get things.
Amber's mind, being situated is what we're doing.
If Amber would hurry and quick cook supper, she could come in here. What's up, Sandra? Welcome in.
But, yeah, because I've already called Carnival
72
and they don't, because I asked them, I said, is there a way I can put one of those trays on their carts? And they said no. The only thing they have is a basket. But they said, I asked them, I said, well, can you set a plate of food inside that basket? And they said, no, you can't.
So the basket that's on the scooter, they said could not
If anybody has any
Hold.
ideas on how to
any food or any to transport food from,
Because
like say Five Guys or the Blue Iguana, places like that, or even the food.
I'm seeing a picture in my mind of me trying to hold the plate with one hand and try to drive the cart.
Who's lucky? I thought Kenny was picturing something he saw last night. I thought this was gonna go south in a hurry. Thank God it's a different picture than what I thought.
See, I thought.
I go there.
Oh, Kenny's hurt. Kenny's trying to picture him holding food in one hand and trying to drive the scooter with the other,
Yeah.
which is a better picture than what I thought Kenny was going to say
To the house David like that because nobody got me down.
that he saw.
He was like,
Amber pulled a Kenny last night.
I'm asleep at 4 o'clock in the morning.
She went and took a shower and didn't take a towel with her. I was asleep. This was at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'd done took my shower and I was in the bed. Boys was in the bed. We thought Kenny was asleep because Amber called me to bring her a towel. I never got that phone call because I was asleep. So she tries running through the house, dripping,
He didn't sleep.
thinking Kenny was asleep and Kenny wasn't asleep. So I thought that was the picture Kenny saw, but like Blaine says, this chat is sponsored by Kickin' Chicken.
Hey, I'm choking in the kitchen tonight.
So, but like Amber just said, if you can't hear, maybe you can. She's in the kitchen trying to scream and yell. If anyone has any ideas of how we can make Kenny's
Make Kenny drink it.
ship experience, and like I said, the only thing we're really concerned about is Kenny getting in his cabin room because he can walk up to it with his walker, but then he's going to have to fold the walker and get it through the doorway. Or if he rides the wheelchair up to the doorway where his cabin's at, he'll have to get up, fold the wheelchair, and get it through the cabin door. That's my only concern.
I'm gonna have both wheelchair and walker, so I'll have to do both of them.
Not one time.
Blaine, I asked him, and Kenny, you said your room was what now?
6'3", one.
Ambulatory what?
It's considered an ambulatory accessible room.
An ambulatory accessible room. I don't know what that's too big a word.
That it has everything that is handicap accessible, except there basically there's no turnaround space inside the room.
So there you go.
There-
Because
there-
Blaine, I'd said the same thing. You know, in the cabin that we had, the only cruise we've been on, that was earlier this year. Going into the bathroom, there was a step up, and then you got in, and then you got into the bathroom, and the doorway getting into the bathroom is smaller than the doorway getting into the cabin. I don't know what he's going to do getting in there to poop or
Well, like I
because
said,
he can pee in a jug and pour it down the sink somewhere, but because he's done that, it ain't past Kenny to pee in a cup. So, yes, Megan, I saw your prayer request. Did you see my prayer request a few moments ago? I saw where you said, "Can you request a prayer?" And of course, you know you can. Then the chat jumped on me. Michael Mann said, "Ship shape." That's what we're trying to get him into. Because Kenny can get around on his own. Megan, you might have to repost that. I don't see it right now, but yeah, you put your prayer request in, Megan, and we will write it down. What's up, Miss Pam? Welcome in. We are waiting on Amber to get in here so we can relive our Pigeon Forge. Mama T, what's up? Looks like he is going to have a lot of problems, and most time, no one there to help him. Well, like I said, the only real problems that I worry with Kenny is just getting in and out of the room. As far as eating, there'll be people there that won't care one bit to help Kenny get whatever from wherever to a table. And when he's got his wheelchair, that won't be a problem because he's got that tray sets on it and he can put whatever
that's
food.
what I like about that wheelchair and that tray. And I can set a plate of food and my drink on there, no problem.
We don't need to picture what he had. No blame. That would have been bad. Sharon says Gary had a scooter from Scoot Around, and he had to stand and walk to get his food. So that's the concern Kenny had, was that he couldn't get food with the scooter. Sharon just answered the question and said that Gary had the scooter, but still had to
walk and get his food. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured.
So
But
Danny D says she don't want to know what happened last night.
I don't balance. I can't do that. Diane. I tried. I asked.
Now
that ship is full.
Michael,
There's no other rooms available.
Right. And it was kind of a last minute thing that when Kenny got hung with this by himself. So, and Kenny's biggest thing right now is he has got it dead set in his mind, and I encourage it 100%. He wants to prove to everyone just how dependent and mobile, or how independent and mobile Kenny can be. How he can be dependent on himself and no one else. And I understand that. Kenny's never had to do this. There has always been a situation where when Kenny has went somewhere, he has had someone, whether it be Papa, at these meetups that I haven't been able to go to with him, with like Darren and JJ, Blaine, and then it was in Helen with him last year. But this time, it's going to be 100% Kenny.
What's he?
Dear God. I don't know what Brody's chewing on. No, it ain't my underwear. Come here. Get this, Amber.
What is it?
Hamburger paper.
What's gonna be?
Shit. That's wet. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, Michael Ann, you're right. The burrito and just anything that the plate wouldn't fit in the basket. So, but Kenny, he says hashtag choking in the kitchen with Amber, Shamrock Stiller Scott. Yeah, knows that last week. Danny, that was pretty funny. I would love to see Kenny hold a real iguana. I don't know how Kenny would
What's that?
hold a real iguana, a lizard. He does pretty
Don't
good.
even finish that candy.
He does pretty good with the kitten. All right. Michael Ann says he would be best to have the bed set up
I have
as.
them set up that way.
All right. Amber has them set up as twin beds, so he's got room in the middle. Yep. It'd be difficult to get around the full bed. Yep. Michael Ann, and that's good
He
thinking.
argued with me, but I did it anyway.
Amber said he argued with her, but she got it set up that way anyways. Mike says, hope he can shower. He might be able to find some of those upside down pineapple couples that'll help him out. There you go. If you need to get in the bathroom, just look for an upside down pineapple.
That's where you got
I'd probably do it in a heartbeat.
Oh my Lord. Yep, Mama Tia. And then I think he'll be okay. Like I said, the only thing that really worries me is Kenny getting his walker and wheelchair in his cabin after he's done with the day and getting out of the cabin. That's because those doors are, they're pretty heavy.
I watched a couple videos on this.
What's up, Spaceman? And happy Halloween to you. Yes, we're on the eve of Halloween, so why is he not in a handicap accessible room? Oh, Diane, you done answered that, didn't you? Guinea's already answered that one. What's up, Lynn? Lynn says, hey, y'all. And we say, hey, y'all back. Oh, how's Amber doing? Amber is doing what Amber does. She's doing her womanly duties. She's cooking.
Excuse me.
I thought that was your womanly duties.
Excuse you.
I'm fixing to get in trouble.
Anywho,
Okay. Sandra says, I found out that one of my AA friends went missing and was found 9 days later in the woods. She had passed away the day he went missing. He went, not she, he. Sandra, that is awful. And we will write that down on our prayer list and remember that family. And our condolences to them. That's tough. Blaine says those handicap rooms have to be booked about 2 years out because they go quickly.
yeah, there wasn't even none available when I even booked this cruise.
What's up, Miss Amy? Welcome in. Amethyst Hazy Adventures in the house. Dog's licking my knee.
That's what you gonna say.
Sea Legs managed to get theirs changed when Chet broke his leg. Kenny could ask. You asked Carnival though for any room.
Yeah, I've asked, and they said there's no rooms available. The ship is completely full.
Sharon, that's what I thought. I thought if the room was anything other than a standard, that the door would have to be, or the breezeway or whatever, would have to be bigger, because the whole reason that they are asking for a room or booking a room that has to have more special requirements other than a standard room is because usually they're bringing wheelchairs and walkers, scooters, things like that with them. Amber is going to be in here in just a second. She's about done with with supper.
I gotta get supper for the boys to eat.
Yep. Now the shorts helped Kenny a lot in Helen. Spaceman says they did. Yes, yes, yes. That's twice that the shorts have been brought up today.
Yeah.
I was talking to my dad. He is looking at getting a smaller camper to pull around, and he's looking at a single axle. And I told him, you know, what had happened to the traveling shorts and the pictures that they showed us in Pigeon Forge at the meetup when their tire went down on the interstate, and how bad that when it dropped down on that single axle wheel, that man, it messed up cabinets, it messed up everything inside there. All right, Megan says there's a young man that I met recently that's a member of one of my favorite singing groups. I watched an interview recently of him, and it really encouraged me. That is awesome, Megan. And her prayers, please pray, please pray, say that 5 times fast. Please pray that God will let one of my biggest heart's desires happen. Megan, he said that he would give us our heart's desires, so.
Kenny, you want lettuce, honey?
Yeah, I want everything except sour cream. No
I
sour.
done put sour cream on it. You're good.
She's just kidding, by the way. Amanda, you're right. She said, no need to worry about Kenny getting any food. Kenny will find a way to eat. Hey, I'm right there with him. We have a video trying to get in our inner cabin with the scooter, and it was hard, Sharon says. So, Eli.
I'm the one.
Kenny? It sounds like
I'm getting trampled on over here by
the dog.
dog.
It sounds like Cruising Scene has a couple of videos you need to go check out, Mr. Ken One.
I will.
Hey, it's Willie. Welcome in, Mr. Willie. Hey, you can change your name to UNC guy. You can, but you've been Mr. Willie long enough to, and I hope that don't offend you. But yeah, it's Monday night. I know. And that's just because Amber was working last night, and we have got to finish up our Pigeon Forge chat. And to do that, I've got to have Amber. So, and you know, I didn't think of that until Mallory told us that in Pigeon Forge. She's taking Ziploc bags with her. That is a good idea because I ordered room service, not every night, a couple nights, because I would get hungry because we'd eat, you know, fairly early. Some nights when we had a lot of shows we wanted to watch, and then we'd get a piece of pizza, the late pizza, you know, that's still open, and then I would wake up starved to death. So, but Mallory says she's going to take Ziploc bags. And whatever, you know, the food she sees that she wants, she's going to put in that Ziploc bag, zip it up, either take it back to the room or keep it with her till they get back to the room. And then if you're hungry at 3 a.m., unzip your Ziploc bag and eat your food. She's cutting a jalapeno up for Kenny.
She's licking the freezer.
Forgot that she had the jalapeno on her fingers. Stuck her fingers in her mouth
The ghost peppers.
and called it macaroni.
It's the ghost peppers. It's not
Ain't no ghost peppers.
My lip.
Yep, Amy says Kenny wants extra sour cream.
No,
Okay,
it's my lip.
we got to get caught up here. Because I know I'm real in chat.
Oh, God, King, how do you eat them things?
I love them.
You ain't got no taste buds.
Yep, man, he does. Kenny does great.
God, that hurts so
Says Kenny has got some resilience like nobody's business. Guys,
Sorry.
listen to them in there screaming and taking on. They're crazy.
You let me know.
Mr. Willie says, I hope Amber can keep it PG tonight.
No, Nobody
Yep.
understands. Oh,
You and me
God.
both.
Who
Thought I
can
missed
do
one.
that?
What's up, Tommy? She Devil Adventures. It's been a while since I have seen you. Hope everything is going great. Hope the family and everyone's well. And hope your Monday is off to a great start. And it is kind of odd for us to go live on a Monday.
Oh, God. Those are horrendous.
What's up, Miss Virginia? Welcome in.
Oh, God. My lips are swollen. And all I did was lick my fingers.
Hit those thumbs up, all, and we might have to.
Oh, God, I can't see
We
from
might
my
just
eyes.
have a Jeff and Tootsie raid. Ah, for who?
That's Kitty's. But they got the peppers in them.
This is Kenny's.
Oh, God. Here.
You're crazy.
Thank
I
you.
want to keep you on my lips. Here, give me a kiss.
No,
Oh, God.
you're crazy.
Look at the cat. Look at the cat. Hurry, look at the cat. It's sitting on Kitty's book bag on the side of his walker.
The cat's on Kenny's book bag. Megan, Megan has a question. Can Kenny do a favor for me, perhaps? You can ask him. But yeah, Kenny's.
And that is what?
What's up, Ellsworth? Carl, welcome in. Hope you and the girls and the family are doing great.
Marty.
I'm going to have to put these kids in timeout, Amber. What's up, Mad Cat? Welcome in, welcome in. There's Mr. Jeff and Tootsie. And Jeff, again, I apologize. I did earlier, but you were live. I did not know you were going live tonight. I know you're going live tomorrow night. And Amber was at work last night, and I didn't want to continue the Pigeon Forge stories without her. So I just pushed it till tonight. But I'm sorry. I didn't intentionally step over you. What's up, David Perkins? So, but guys, while we are here, somebody needs to drop Jeff's link.
Here.
Because I'm sure he don't have a thumbnail or anything set up for tomorrow yet. But Jeff has got something special planned for tomorrow. Thanksgiving. Oh my Lord. That pepper Amber's got going to my brain. Halloween. Jeff has got a Halloween live set up for tomorrow night. That will be awesome. Yes, I did catch the exhibition game, Mr. Willie. I also caught Carolina getting beat by Georgia Tech. I had it recorded, and I come in and watched all of it because I didn't know the score. I didn't want to know the score. What's up, Roy? Welcome in. Welcome in. Ellsworth Carl says the girls are good. Lacey is 3 months and 1 week seizure free. Praise God. That is awesome. Awesome, Carl. And those are sweet girls. Very, very, very sweet girls. Jeff said it's okay, Scott. I got to tell everything I wanted to. And I think that your live tomorrow night, Jeff, the Halloween live that you've got going on is going to be awesome. And I look forward to that. Megan says, I feel led to ask him to lift up my prayer request tonight before y'all finish. Not sure why, Kenny, but I'm trying to obey the Lord. Well, Kenny can lead us in prayer when we leave here. For sure, for sure. Thank you, Danny D. There is Jeff's link. If you don't know who Jeff and Tootsie is, Jeff is awesome. But Tootsie is the star of the show. Blaine's got it up here. That Miss Diane's got it up here. So now we have no excuse why we can't go check out Mr. Jeff tomorrow night and his Halloween special. And I think I have caught up with Paul. You're like Jeff. And I'd love to get Jeff and Helen with us in March. Because, I mean, Jeff's like everyone else. He's one of us. He's all right. Tootsie's the star of the show, of course, but Jeff's great. Blaine says, yeah, UNC's like the weather. You never know what you're going to get. That's a fact. Their football went crazy.
No, Sebastian.
Play Campbell this Saturday. Yep. Danny D says, I dropped it for you. Got it. Miss Danny D, thank you. And Jeff says, I hope it's good for everyone. What's up, Sean? Welcome in from the Down Under Cruisers. And Sean, I hope everything's going great for you and Miss Alana. Even though you're on the other side of the world and you drive backward on the wrong side of the road. But the main thing is, I know Sean is dying to know, you're 11 days away from your cruise.
Yes.
Them peppers are hot, ain't
Do
they?
you have
I need something to blow my nose on.
your bungee smugglers? Right.
No.
Sean, I
I
asked you a
ain't started
question.
packing yet, so they'll be in there.
No.
Bungee smugglers. Jeff says about 6 tomorrow night. We'll be ready for the my chat just went crazy. We'll be the Halloween live. Miss Virginia says watching the World Series. Rangers 3, D-backs 0.
Oh, God.
And I see we had a
I burned them from whopping them. How do you eat that?
Are you gonna leave a dog outside?
Yes.
No.
Put you up there too.
There is the information if you're interested in Helen. Get a hold of Darren.
Oh God. I went to wipe my hair out of my eyes and I rubbed that pepper in my eyes. Oh my God, how do you eat those? Never again, oh boy. You cut your own peppers.
You can't leave the dog out.
He'll be fine.
He won't.
My lips ain't fine. What takes away burning from peppers?
There we go. Miss Pam has a question for the Helen meetup. Is it better to fly to Atlanta and drive or land in Chattanooga and drive? Miss Pam, there's people in here that can answer that, but I can't. I have no idea. Sean says, thanks, mate. Carl says, Lacey will be handing out candy tomorrow night. That is awesome.
I wish we lived somewhere where we could hand out candy.
Yeah, we live up in the holler where people's afraid to go.
Yeah, they don't come up here on Halloween.
So, I was smelling burning from my dryer last Friday, and a guy from my church came by my apartment and fixed my dryer. Well, that is awesome.
I've had every dryer we've ever owned in 1,000 pieces. Was missing a few screws now.
Jeff says he will only be chatting at the first of the live, then the show will start after he chats with everyone. And I know what's up. Blaine knows what's up if Blaine can remember what's up. But it will be definitely a good time. What? No. Your lips are on fire.
They are on fire.
Spaceman says, is Kenny taking any belly button wieners on a cruise?
Belly button wings?
I ain't packed those there.
I know.
Dash them. I'm gonna go look at that.
The cat is hung on the side of Kenny's walker.
On his backpack.
He's sweating.
Hand him to me.
Sean says, Kenny, you're such a letdown. You need your bungee smuggler.
I haven't packed them yet. I will.
Amber
No, I
said
don't
she's
need it.
packing him. So,
Oh, it don't matter. They're getting packed.
Lynn, I understand now. Which I watch both. NFL, baseball,
The baby kitty.
NBA is about the only thing
I wash my hands, I promise.
that I don't watch anymore.
Don't eat Kenny's food.
Miss Pam says never have driven in either. Nope. does he at least have his Ziploc bag packed?
And we ain't got no picture. Would you hurry? You're way behind.
Your
I'll
mom says,
answer
"Hey,
some of these
Amber."
questions.
Okay, well, here, you start answering. Amber show. I'm done.
Yes, Amy, they do get along very well. The cat torments the dog, but he's really gentle with it, surprisingly. And then they take naps together. Surprisingly, they get along very, very well.
Mr. Willie, there will be nobody there to try to watch over Kenny while he's
Get the
out
dog.
women hunting.
He's
He's outside. Open the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Jeff said he's going to try to make it to heaven this time. That's a good trip.
Thanks, Paul.
It's a good time.
I don't know.
Fred and Connie's answering. Miss Pam said Chattanooga would be a better drive as it is crazy from Atlanta. Now, I do know driving through Atlanta is a headache. And Miss Meg says that the Atlanta airport can be kind of hectic at times. So
There is no hope, Mr. Jimmy. No hope in keeping these four boys straight.
Adeline and the kittens get along, but Adeline and Malibu still hate each other. Now everything we've got is get along pretty good.
Oh, that's me.
Okay.
One more till I have.
Real fast.
Oh, you need like what you put on the pumpkin?
Yeah.
The cutout?
Yeah.
Oh, come here. You got to come here now. My brother just showed up. And if you can hear his daughter, she wants to hold the baby cat. This is my brother, Nathan.
Nathan,
Hey.
which ones you want? You're going to put him outside.
What stencils do you want? All right, just say hello.
Hey.
All right, he's gone. He has come by everything. He's been to the dollar stores. He's been to Walmart. He's been everywhere looking for stencils for pumpkin carving, and he can't find any. So we're going to print him some out. Hey, Miss Livy, come here. Livy, come here. Say hello to everyone. This is my little girl.
And I got the little baby cat.
And she's got the little baby cat here. You tell everyone your name?
I'm a wave Blanche here.
She is Olivia Blanche Hicks. And she is cat crazy. Blaine, I will tell Nathan that. So they're out looking for stuff to carve pumpkins tonight. And if you can't find anything at the store, come by here. My house, we usually have everything. Yes, she is a cutie. A cutie. And her little sister.
And it's little.
Your little, what's your little sister's name? If you set the cat there, guess what? It'll climb on the speaker.
Can I hold it?
You can. Here, tell everyone what your little sister's name is.
I'm a wave Blanche.
That's your name.
Yeah, but Maddie's in the car. Oh, Maddie Hicks.
Is Maddie out there?
No, she's in the car. Not out of the car.
Yes, Spaceman, my brother is a Tar Heel fan. He is a Cowboys fan, big Cowboys fan. So, okay. Olivia, what are you going to be for Halloween?
I'm gonna be a office
Oh, come here and tell everyone. She's going to be a hocus pocus witch. Carl, I'll get her back over here in just a second. She's going crazy with the cat right now. They said that Maddie was in the car. If Maddie's in the car, we need to get Maddie in here. Hey, is your mom outside too?
No, she's not home, but she's cooking.
Your mama's cooking.
Yeah, because we put Helen.
Is Maddie in the car?
Yeah. Baby.
She needs to watch The Worst Witch. Hey, Olivia, have you watched The Worst Witch yet? And she is a handful, y'all. That little girl. All right, they're going to go get Maddie. Gotta go walk my pup. See you later. All right, and we got Maddie coming in, and then whenever Amber gets back, we're gonna go through the pigeon forge. She's gonna have to hurry. Yeah, I was asking if Maddie's in the car. I was. Oh, good lady. This is Olivia, but we call her Livy. She'll set that cat on my head in a minute. I hope not if Mom is at home. You said Mama was home cooking?
That's Hunter Green.
What am I, chopped liver? Do you want to see kids say the darndest things? Oh, this little girl right here will tell you what's on her mind, what she's thinking. Hey, Livy. Livy, what's Mama cooking for supper?
She's cooking something else.
She's cooking something else. She don't know. Hey, Lacey. She's cooking something else. She don't know. Oh, Lord. Hey, Livy, come here 1 second.
Oh my God.
I need you to say hello to someone, okay? Now, I'll hold the cat while you say hello. I need you to say hello to Lacey. Say hello, Lacey.
Hello, Lacey. Can I hold a baby?
Yeah, you can get the baby cat now. I hear Maddie. I can't believe I just left the littlest one in the car. Hang on. Oh, this is Maddie.
Hey,
Here, bring the hoe.
eat some of this. She's in there eating Cheetos.
You eating hot Cheetos? Loves flaming hot Cheetos.
Dang.
Absolutely love them. Okay.
Doing my Matt.
Hey, here. Hey, Matt. Look right here and wave. Say hello. Say hello. This is my little girl. Ain't you? That's Scotty's girl. Here, you say Scotty? Say Scotty. Say hello. Say hello. Kenny's done. All right. Hey, Maddie. Everyone say hello, Maddie. Hey, Maddie. Hey, Maddie. They look alike. Can't confuse them for sisters. They do, and they act a lot alike. But now they're like sisters. They're different. They got their different personalities.
That one's nice and the other one's plain.
See, can you say Scotty? Say Aiden. Say it real loud. Aiden. You're talking.
Hey, say yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay. Well, hey, at least I got you out of the car.
Hey, you want bite
Okay.
bites?
Question: do they act like Uncle Scott? Well, this one right here, she's going to Aiden.
Oh goodness.
They both like popsicles, Carl. So they like to eat like Uncle Scott, and they like popsicles like Uncle Scott. Girls look so much alike. What's up, Teddy? And since I got Teddy and Mama T in here, Amber, bring me those mugs. We got the mugs done. Now we got to put them in the mail. Amber got your mugs done. I didn't. I don't. She's fighting with the dog. Brody. Oh, Lord. So we've got a typical night at the Hicks house.
What?
We got Kenny over here. Libby and the cat and the dog were chasing them. Amber, you about ready to come talk about Pigeon Forge?
Running Libby around the home. Then running Libby around the then running Libby around the
Oh, come tell us about it. What did you do with Maddie? Leave her in the car?
I told they might go and get her.
No, I mean at the dollar store.
No, God, no. I took her. But Maddie listened. Maddie just sat there. Libby won't.
Yeah, Maddie listens. He said his typical night tonight was running Libby around Walmart, running Libby around the dollar store, running Libby around Ingles. Oh, hey, Misha. Misha says, hey, the cutie pie. That's me. Hey, Misha. Calling me a cutie pie. Thank you, Misha. Scott and Kenny, don't forget, I won't. When we get ready to get done, and like I said, we're going to go over the Pigeon Forge right quick. We have to. So, Pam, we would have loved to saw you at the meetup, and that's what we're here to talk about as soon as Amber gets through printing off some stencils for pumpkins for my brother. And we had a great meetup. The Smoky Mountain meetup was awesome. A lot of fun. Misha, we talked about you this evening while we was out shopping with Kenny. Because we was in the store for like 15, 20 minutes. And I said, I'm done. I'm ready to go. I said, I don't know how in the world you and Misha shopped for 4 hours. 4 hours. There's no way. What's up, Nathan? The NDT show. The NDT show. What is up? Welcome in. Nathan, hope your Monday and the week is off to a wonderful, wonderful, great start. Yeah, Paul, she calls me a cutie pie. Misha did. Which I'll take that. Amber don't never call me anything nice like that. Now, Amber came here, and then my brother showed up, and now she's having to print stuff off for him because they had went to all the stores looking for stencils to carve pumpkins tonight, and everything was sold out. All their Halloween stuff's just about demolished and gone. So they dropped by here, my brother did, and his 2 girls, to see if we had anything that they could use. So Amber is printing off some stencils for him from the computer, and then she's going to be back. And that store that they went into that she is talking about is Hamrick's. Hamrick's. And I like Hamrick's for about 30 minutes, and then I've seen everything the store has. Shopping is worst nightmare for guys. Mr. Willie, I can go shopping with Amber, and within 30 minutes, I can tell you where everything's at in the store. I've done seen it, done looked at it, and don't need to look at it anymore. Yeah, Nathan, we're doing good. Well, I hadn't been to work yet. I've got to go to work here in a couple hours, so. But hopefully, the night will be good.
No,
Did y'all go to the milkshake place I told you about? Megan, we did not get to the milkshake places because there's just not enough time to do everything that we want to do. I mean, the biggest thing Eli wanted to do was go to Dutch Brothers, and we went to Dutch Brothers. So, oh, baby's crying. I'm gonna plug this up. Aiden, come here. Aiden, hurry. Aiden, run. Aiden. Okay, here.
Where?
Over there. My laptop's about to die.
No.
Misha says that is why we go shopping by ourselves. I'm definitely not a shopper. But we got this thing.
I'll be right back.
Whenever Amber and I are shopping and we can't find each other, she gets gone. Hang on.
Shut that door. Shut the door.
She gets gone and I can't find her. I will holler. What will I holler, Kenny? When I'm trying to find Amber in the store, we get separated.
Yeah, I know.
What do I say? I say Marco,
Marco.
and Amber says Polo. So this evening, while Kenny was in his wheelchair rolling around, said, Kenny, if you get gone and we need to find you, I will say Rolly, and you say
Holy.
Poly. So
Holy.
Roly Poly, Marco Polo and Roly Poly. So yeah, Megan, we showed Blaine and Misha and Ozzy
Shut that door.
the pictures from those milkshake places, and oh my gosh, they're humongous. They are, half of them's got like cupcakes hanging off of it if you order the one with cupcakes.
Stop. Come on.
We are still waiting on them to come out of Hamrick's. It's been 3 weeks now, and they're still shopping. That place. I like Hamrick's, but like I said, I cannot shop that long. And Hamrick's is a really nice place. Lynn says I like to shop for certain things, for example, tools. Otherwise, I don't like to shop. Well, Lynn, you could hang out with us fellers anytime. That sounds like our shopping. Sharon says Gary and I do that Marco Polo call. One night in the movies, Gary said Marco, and everyone in the theater answered Polo. Oh, that's funny. That's good. How's Papa doing? Oh, come here. Here's one of them, man. Come here. It's okay. It's okay.
You better get Rody.
You know why you're so sad?
What?
She wants the kitty cat. But guess what? The kitty cat has got to eat. Okay?
I just want to feed him and carry him.
I know you do, but he's got to eat.
I know.
She wants the kitty cat, and the kitty cat's eating. Jeff says, hey, Scott, what about being in Dover? Like the Marco Polo. Oh, my Lord.
I'm not going there.
They had the whole family was Ben, Bo, and Eileen.
Yeah.
Ben was the daddy, Bo was their son, and Eileen was the mama. It's the Dovers. Bo Dover, Ben Dover, and Eileen Dover.
Let's see. Danny D's asking how Papa's doing.
Yep.
He does pretty good. He's hanging in there. They're still trying to work with him on, like, as far as trying to figure out why is potassium and
Potassium still high. Excuse me.
potassium and his sodium levels keeps going up and down like a yo-yo, but other than that, he's hanging in there pretty good.
Well, Danny D said to tell him. She said hello. Bend over. Yeah, I heard she's like that friend at Jeff's campground. Oh Lord. Jeff says
And
Blaine.
for anybody that may not know, he does have his own Facebook now.
The mason jar. Yep, I was trying to think of the name of it. Nathan, thank you. And Nathan has tried it, but we hadn't got up there yet. I'm in love with the girls. They're just cute as cutie pies, and they're still running around here somewhere. So, anyways, back to Pigeon Forge. We'll carry on with that, Amber. When we left off, Amber was doing or telling everyone about the Heimlich maneuver that she done, or was explaining to the boys. We were at Bennett's barbecue. Jeff said hello, Kenny.
Hey, Jeff.
And Blaine says we didn't get into Gatlinburg and was there for 2 weeks, stayed in Pigeon Forge the whole time. There's just not enough time to do anything. You know, we go for a weekend, or we've even went for a week before, and there's just not enough time to do everything that you want to do. So, we really liked that dinner we went to. Which one? The Bennett barbecue. That's where we were at when we left off, with the deviled eggs, fried deviled eggs. And then from there, it was Spaceman and his wife, Becky, Misha and Ozzy, Blaine and Mallory, Amber, myself, and Eli and Aiden. We went and rode go-karts. And yes, Spaceman rode go-karts. And this was before we got with Jeff. This was on Friday. We went and looking at here what Blaine said that he put for Misha saying she still has been Gatlinburg or Anakista. But now Ozzy has. I mean, we took Ozzy into Gatlinburg, not this trip, but the last trip. Blaine said he should have done a rating on Bennett's. He would have given it a 6, and he's not picky. I thought the barbecue sandwich that I had was really good. I really enjoyed it.
I didn't have like 5 wings.
Eli or Aiden had the brisket, I think, and it was really good. I tried it. But we left there and we went and rode go-kart at Fun Stop, where we met up with Jeff that following Saturday. But this was the Friday before, and we done the road course there, and it was a lot of fun. Didn't do a video on that. I think Mallory done some recording on that. Oh, little girl.
We never get it open.
What, the door?
Yeah.
What you got?
I didn't want it.
Aiden locked it. Oh, you gotta let the kitty eat. Aiden locked the door. You gotta let the kitty eat. But Mallory done some videoing of the go-kart. Bad to say, I did let Jeff know that the video that I got from GoPro, my GoPro of the go-kart racing did not work out. I don't know what happened to it. It says something when I put the memory card in the GoPro.
Whoa.
I don't know if the memory card malfunctioned, but I have no go-kart videos. And that was awful. Awful. I hate that. Because, I mean, I had it on the forehead, GoPro, the headset, and we was racing go-karts, and I do not have a lick of it. But after we rode go-karts that Friday evening, that was when we split up. And Amber and Misha went to Hamrick's for a 4-hour shopping trip. Ozzy, the boys, and myself, we went back to the resort where we were at. And Blaine and Mallory came by. They went and got Phase 10 cards. We were going to play Phase 10. Didn't have time. But while we were waiting on Blaine and Mallory, Ozzy and I played ping pong. Sad to say, this is the first time I've ever broke a sweat playing ping pong. Ever. But I broke a sweat playing ping pong. That's sad. Real sad. Shows how out of shape I am. But I broke a sweat playing ping pong. After ping pong, Blaine and Mallory were there. We went out on the balcony, sat and looked at the beautiful view of the mountains. And the boys went swimming. So Jeff said he's only went to Gatlinburg twice in 7 months. I like Gatlinburg. It's just small. Really, really small.
Look, here's what my dog does. Watch.
No, not barbecue. That Dolly's 50 Diner. Is that Mailed or Sunliner that has all the Dolly stuff in it?
Where's Maddie at?
Oh, but
Hey, you have Maddie's.
Blaine said my sandwich was good, but the deviled eggs were different. Yeah, I like the deviled eggs. They wasn't too bad. There is a moment of word from Darren. Yep, that's Darren's second channel. Mallory didn't do any good recording on the go-kart. She was busy talking.
Well, Scott didn't hit play, so or record.
I don't know what happened to that. Amber's coming back.
I'm done.
Oh my gosh, she looks like Aiden. So cute. Talking about Lee.
I said, yes, I am.
No, she called me cute pie. Yeah, it's a bummer on the video. I hate that, guys. I'm sorry. I thought everything was good.
Libby.
It's a no.
I know. Put it up. Oh my God.
My GoPro does not have memory
Libby, let's
cards.
go.
Come on, Lady, let's go.
Oh my lord.
She was trying to open the door with it.
Ah,
Oh my gosh.
Bye, guys.
Are you gone?
yeah.
Bye,
Love you,
everybody.
Come on, Lev, let's go.
Oh, God.
Sickle. 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 Share with your sister. Sickle.
Love you, Libby.
I love my girls. Okay.
All right.
Whew.
Mine's the GoPro 10, the Hero, and it has the memory card Jeff put in. Yep, Ozzy took me to school. Oh, my nose is itching. On the ping pong,
It's a little delayed. Somebody's done come.
y'all should play Rum. Now, see, that's the name. We need to write that down and get that
What
for
is it?
the ship.
What is it?
Rum Cub.
I've heard about it, but
It's kind of like another rummy game. That right there, Misha said that she just played it.
You done lost me on that because I have no idea what that is.
Ramacub. I don't even know how to say it.
I know what a Rubik's Cube is.
yeah, that's not the same thing. We ain't all gonna get in circle and play with one Rubik's Cube.
All right, everyone's asking what Ramacub is.
I don't know how you pronounce that.
Maddie's in there eating my supper.
He's got a silver 7, but he don't think his has a memory card. He could be wrong. Yeah, mine. It's the full size memory card, but I don't know. Amber hit me so hard on the go karts from my grandmother and heaven found it.
Yeah, I was helping you out.
Now was that was when that was when we went Saturday. All right. Anyways, back to Friday. All right. Here we go. I understand that feeling, Scott. Someone offered to do pictures on my camera. while I videoed at LARP. Very few pictures turned out, but did get video. This GoPro, I don't know what in the world
It was the
happened.
user.
It was not the
It
user.
was the user.
It's rummy, but with tiles. Roomy
Who's
cube.
in there?
Roomy cube.
Cat. I got it right here.
So there you go.
Is this it? Can't say cover. Leave it lot.
Yes, that's it. Rummy with cubes. Okay. Now, back to Friday night. Boys went swimming after they got out of the pool. The power went out. This was when I had to go into the women's bathroom to look for Mallory's phone that Blaine had in his pocket. And
I
the
think he
women,
just wanted to go in the women's
the
bathroom.
women's bathroom looks exactly like the men's bathroom, just with less urinals.
Well, yeah, it's kind of hard for us to use here.
Well, there was one urinal, I
you
thought,
could use it.
but that may have been the sink. I don't know.
I think
It
that's
may
sink.
have been the sink. It was
that
dark.
was our boudet.
It was dark.
That was our boudet.
I
We
did
didn't
pee
tell
in it.
nobody.
I did pee in it, but I didn't try to flush it, so I don't know.
Mhm.
But then that was when the rain came. We went to the goat coasters.
Me and Misha knew nothing about this. We were shopping for 4 hours.
We went to the goat coaster, and we were going to ride the goat coasters and do the Friday night, but it rained it out. So everything got pushed back until Saturday night. So we wake up Saturday morning and get ready to go to the mountain meetup. This is the actual meetup, the potluck. And of course, we're running early. So we're late everywhere we go.
It's not just me, though.
Everywhere we
Not
go,
just me.
we're late.
Mm-mm.
But anyways, we leave the resort. Traffic is bad. We do have that on our side that we can say traffic was
Is
bad.
Blaine still on there?
Yes.
Ask him, Mallory, what the name of that game was we was going to buy and couldn't never find it because I want to order it while I'm thinking about it.
Well, Blaine, you heard her. What game was we looking for and we couldn't find? They're going to order it. She's going to order it, so we'll have
while
it,
I'm thinking about it so we can
for the cruise.
chip with it.
We get to the meetup finally, and there we meet awesome people.
We left out a part.
What?
I was making that Frito salad stuff
Uh-huh.
the night before.
Yep. And
When
Misha and
Misha
Ozzy
made me
come in.
pee myself.
Yep. She was making that Frito salad that we took the night before. And Misha and Ozzy came over to our room to bring us a strainer that we had.
Yeah, I didn't see you though.
Oh, my Lord. That was when Misha caught me in my underwear.
Uh-huh.
These people right here, they won't tell you when nobody comes in.
I didn't know it.
We
That's
get
why
back.
she made me pee myself.
We get back to the resort, back to our room. I'm getting ready to get in the shower. So I take off my pants I had, and thank God I got a shirt on and my boxers and my socks. I didn't have my socks on. And they're in there talking away. And so I come back through to get something out of the living room part there. Walk through and there stands Misha.
She said she did not see a thing from the streaker.
So here I went. Boom.
I thought I heard somebody knocking on the door. So I go and I look at that little peephole, didn't see nobody. So I opened the door to look out. When I did, she jumped out from around the corner. I ain't gonna lie, I peed a little.
Yeah, little peephole, all right. Nobody told this little peephole what was going on.
She paid attention.
Till I walk in there in my boxers and have to pull my shirt down and do the backward scoot back to the. But I finally get my shorts on. Ozzy comes over, and yes, Jeff says Eli wouldn't let me pass him. Only way I did is because he had spun out because of how the track was. Eli can drive. Eli can drive better than his mama.
Hey now.
But yeah, that happened Friday night too. And that was
It's too funny. She didn't see nothing. You'd be better off just to say she caught me in my underwear.
Headlines: Pastor peeps in women's bathroom.
With in his underwear, apparently.
No, I wasn't in my underwear. There you go.
Relative insanity.
Oh, yep, write that one down too. My oldest had a fun card game called Joking Hazard.
That's how you end up choking your chicken in the kitchen.
Okay, not yep. Yep. What's up, Jeffrey? Jamestown baseball commissioner. Welcome in.
Did you just tell me to write these down?
So-
no, and I don't have a pen and paper nowhere handy.
The rum thing, you looked it up, so it should be on your phone.
I got it saved.
And look up the other one right quick. Joking Hazard. But yep, I said I didn't see anything from the streaker. That's good to know. So then we get to the meetup, and that is where Jeff said, "Now that's funny, getting caught with your pants down." No joke.
Everywhere we
nobody-
go, he ends up naked. Go figure.
You don't want to catch me.
Now I've seen you too many times. Kenny won't tell you. This is when I'll come in from work, go to my bedroom, change clothes, and come to walk back out, and he's butt naked. And I'm like, Kenny, you can at least say, "Hey, I'm naked." Nope, he don't say a word.
But nobody, and you knew what I was doing because I told you, Amber, I'm going to go take a shower,
I didn't pay no attention to what you tell me. I was cooking.
get everything packed up together because we're going, to the meetup in the morning, and nobody tells me that we have company. So that was,
Man, she brought me a strainer.
so everyone got to see your burnout marks in your underwear. Yep.
Did you have your hot dogs on? You did have your hot
Yep, I
dogs
had my
on.
hot dogs on.
He had his hot dogs on. In case anybody's wondering what a hot dog is, everybody needs to invest in ball hammocks if you are a male.
Ball hammock is
Ball
the best,
hammock underwear.
the best underwear. I get one pair a month. I can't do an unboxing because it's boxers. But it is the best. Trust me, fellas. That's the best investment you'll ever make. Ball hammocks. Look it up.
That's what he got for Father's Day.
Fred says, "Oh no, here we go." Choking the kitchen hashtag. Oh no, here we go again. Choking the chicken in the kitchen part 2.
That's how you end up with stuff like that. Some stuff you just can't make up.
And hashtag ball hammock. That is the best drawers.
Scott is all about
In
the
the
ball
world.
hammocks.
Oh my Lord, I love
And
it.
Olivia, the one that was just here, stayed all night with us one night, and he had them on, and she said, I want hot dogs on my panties, Uncle Scotty.
Yeah, she wanted hot dogs.
I
so.
want hot dogs on my panties.
All right, we get up to the meetup. Finally, Kenny likes to be free balling. Yeah, Kenny don't wear no drawers.
Yeah, it don't matter. If Kenny is changing clothes, you're going to see his butt. I promise.
So, Saturday at the meetup, the food was excellent, wonderful, great. The people was wonderful, great. We finally got to meet up with Jimmy and Connie Spencer, Susan and her husband Jim,
And,
And
the traveling short.
that's the traveling shorts. We met up with them. I got to meet them. Dan the Mountain Man was there. Blaney Mallory, Jeff Tootsie, Jeff wouldn't eat. He thought everybody had poisoned it. So that's why Jeff wouldn't eat. Life of Mountain Folk is just, yes, that right there. I'm telling you, that's a game changer. Seriously, did you say they were called ball head? No,
Ball hammocks.
ball hammock,
Picture in a hammock.
not a bald head. Oh my gosh.
That's a new kind of chicken choking.
Oh, no, not ball head, ball hammock.
Ball head in a
Ball
ball
head.
hammock.
Oh my Lord.
Oh, Lordy.
And make sure I didn't miss anybody. 'Cause Dan the Mountain Man brought his mother.
Face man.
Spaceman and Becky was there. And yes, special thanks to Spaceman for the unexpected door prizes.
That I should have won every one of, but we decided not to be greedy.
That was the one where everyone put their name in, and Blaine drew the names out.
Yeah, and we did not cheat. On purpose.
and everybody in our family's names got picked, and we don't win nothing. But
Eli won basketball gold one time.
one
We already
time,
had 3 of them.
Eli won a basketball gold.
It's still in
but-
building, not put
Yeah,
together.
bald head. That is another story.
Joking hands.
V gave Kenny Canadian bungee smugglers. He wore them on the outside of his jeans at their vow renewal. Oh my lord!
Hey, that brings up a Christmas story of mine.
Yeah, Kenny, you asked for it and you got it.
Oh,
So you manscaped balls. Are you for hire? Just kidding. Troy asshole.
so you made the shape balls
Troy asshole is in the house. And guys,
on his hammer humper.
I watch
What was the other?
a gosh, I just went crazy.
What's new? And you didn't just go. You've been there.
Podcast. I watch a podcast, and if you're anywhere around Charlotte, Jeff will know what I'm talking about. Ace and TJ. They used to be on a radio station. They still are on a couple, but mainly they're a podcast thing now.
You're gonna get text message with those things.
They promote Manscaped, and they've got a lot of good stuff. You know, like their weed
Where are we going
whacker.
with it? What? Where are we going with it?
And it's every bit for that. It's every bit for man grooming, and it's called Manscaped. And their mower, their lawnmower 5000, I think now.
Don't be using my mower. We don't share.
And they really, really, really do stand behind their Manscaped stuff. So when Fred put that up there, pretty good stuff they got there. I don't think I want to see Kenny Commando. Nobody does, but everybody gets to.
Everybody gets to. Anybody's around him, you get to.
Who would let Alabama fan draw names for a contest? They always cheat. Willie, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. So then we get, I was wondering if Troy S. was going to be here. Troy S. showed up.
You talk about ball hammocks and manscaping, Troy Asher.
I thought you listened to a podcast, not watch them. Well, these you can on YouTube, but you do listen to podcasts. But you can also watch these guys. This chat is going south. Hope your baldness don't get dull after a couple uses of the brushes. This is crazy.
Speaking of brushes, people, females, not males. Well, I guess occasional male. If you haven't bought an unbrush yet from TikTok, you need to.
What is an unbrush?
It is an amazing brush. It's just a regular hairbrush, you think, until you use it. I have really thick, really curly, really tangly hair. And I can brush right through my head like it ain't nothing. If you have tangly hair, you need an unbrush. Now, this is not a paid.
We do not endorse. We are not sponsored by
but they really are amazing.
an unbrush or unbrush.
UNBR.
UM or UN?
I don't know, one of them. Unbrush. UN. That's it.
UN unbrush.
Unbrush.
I guess. I think it's electric, Spaceman. I ain't seen the gas when they got you. It'd have to be gas if it went through some bushes around here, I guess. But I could use a crack quack since it says Troy. F.
Can we put it on YouTube? Oh, Scott will do it. He put it on YouTube.
Jeff said his is called the Bushwhacker. There you go. Unbrush. I think it's
Oh
unbrush.
God, I'm going to get it. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Misha knows what it is.
They're amazing.
Misha said that's how the wet brush is. I love them. Unbrush. So, and Spaceman says Amber used some Nair. Won't have to brush for a while. There you go. So, after the potluck Saturday, we all go, and Spaceman, Eli and Aiden they're in their bedrooms, but they wanted to say thank you again for your tickets, because Spaceman got 3 tickets for the go-karts, and he just used one Friday. And Saturday, he gave the 2 tickets he had left to Eli and Aiden. And they used those tickets, Spaceman. Saturday, after the potluck, we all went with Jeff from Jeff and Tootsie, the one we've been talking about with the Halloween live show tomorrow night. We all went back to Fun Stop, and we done the round track, the Little Bristol.
No, man. I was sore.
And that thing will wear your hind end out. The whole left side of your body is aching.
But it was so fun.
Blaine took a cramp, and he said that it, like, the whole next day, the whole day Sunday, man, and those guys will let you beat and bang. They'll let just as hard as you want to race, they'll let you race. We had a great time. And that one part, you really have to let off of it. It's not one of those tracks where you just hammer in on the gas and go with it. Because if you don't let off at one certain turn, you will spin yourself out. So here we go. We go through the race, and that's the race I'd recorded but didn't record. So we raced that track, and then we go down and we race the other track, the elevated track. And it was fun. We had a whole lot of fun on that one. But that first one that we went on, the Little Bristol one, yes, this one right here, Jeff told us, he said, y'all are going to be sore. He said, this one right here will wear your hind end out. And it did. It killed us. But, man, that was so much fun. After we do our 2 races, and this was the one where Miss Mallory was talking and Blaine said she didn't record anything. That's the one that my GoPro messed up and still didn't work anything. And we didn't get any footage of that. But after we get done with our race, me and Blaine and Jeff and I think some of the Shorts family come over, and we were sitting and watching the race after us. And we'd watched a couple races. They were a couple like college guys, and we thought, man, they're going to get after it. They're going to wear each other out. They really didn't pan out. There's a couple of good passes. But then this next group moves in. And it's like a family. His mom and dad, 2 sons. Man, they really got after each other. And this one guy, Redbeard, he's the one that Blaine said that every time he went around that turn in front of us, and right where we were sitting, when you come off of that turn, that corner, that's the one you had to let up off of, or it would spin you out. Nobody had to be around you, you'd just spin out. And every time that guy would come around that corner, he'd look at me and Blaine and Jeff, and he'd do some kind of different face. Next time he was going, every time he come around there, he made a different face. Well, his dad, his father got to racing pretty heavy with him. And his brother, the guy in front of him, had glasses on, not sunglasses, eyeglasses. He was in front of him. And they're racing, and his father's getting closer to the face-making guy. So when he gets to coming around that curve, he starts looking behind him now. He's watching. He'll get to that curve, and he looks back. And he's watching to see where his father's going. He's looking back. And he's not paying a bit of attention to us, who's in front of him. Nobody around him. He keeps looking back at him, at his father, when he gets to that turn. Well, his brother gets to that turn, and he spins out. And his brother is now sitting this way. He's right in front of his go-kart. In that turn, his brother's sitting this way. He's coming around that corner again, and he looks back to see where his father's at. And when he looks back, right when he looks up, he don't even stop, and he hits his brothers. Those go-karts hit head on. They hit so hard, it knocks the eyeglasses off of this guy in this go-kart, and they fall on the track. But it hurts his wrist. I don't know if it startles him so much that he don't know that his glasses has been knocked off, because one of the guys that's running the track comes over and picks his glasses up, hands it to him.
Here, flip it behind your head.
And don't even ask him if he's all right, if everything's good. He hands him his glasses, pushes him back, and he takes back off.
See, he didn't have somebody nice like me, Blaine, that just comes around and knocks you right back in.
during the race after we done that, the round track we're talking about where those guys hit head on, man, that was the worst lick I had seen in a long time. On a go-kart track, that is the worst lick I've seen ever on a go-kart track. Because that guy didn't even have time to slow down. He didn't even take his foot off the gas. He just hit that one that was sitting still wide open. And man, they made a boom. But that was fun. I mean, we had as much fun watching those guys race as we did racing. But when we get over, after we did that track, you know, we went over and done the elevated road course or the elevated track or something. That was where we was coming around, and Amber's real racy.
Real racy.
She tries to wreck you. Back to the Bristol, to the one track, the one that wore your left side out. Very first lap we get started, Amber turns me around in that corner that's real bad. And we get crossed up to where nobody else can go, so it stops everybody. Until they get us turned around, and then we can get back racing.
See, I was just helping out with that.
Amber
The
tries
next
to pull that stunt on the next track.
No, I didn't. I was helping him. Actually,
Eli
I
and
never
Blaine, I
even
think
seen
it
him.
was.
I never
Eli
even
and
seen
Blaine. Eli turns Blaine sideways, and Blaine's sitting sideways, and you can't go backward. They don't have no reverse. So I go around Blaine, and then Amber comes down, and she just T-bones Blaine.
him. He turns right around and takes off.
But she knocks him straight, and he gets to take off, and he don't have to sit there and wait on nobody to
See, I
come
was
get him.
helping a friend out.
So, but Troy S.
Oh.
called his cramps the Braxton Hicks contraction.
That's those cramps that are no fun.
They're asking about Spaceman, about Miss Becky. Said that she's still not feeling the best in the world, but she went to work today. Spaceman, we still are got her in her prayers, and she's still on our prayer list. So Blaine says, I know how a female feels during that time of the month, because Blaine was cramping up pretty bad. He even had Mallory feeling sorry for him. So
Yeah, it takes a lot for that.
Jeff says, here we go. Yeah, that boy took a lick and a half. I mean, he stuck his tongue out the whole time. And Blaine said they had to be from West Virginia. I don't know. I do know that they are not from Clawson Holler, because I asked Amber if she's
Yeah,
in kin to
I
them.
checked to make sure I didn't see none
No.
of my family.
No, she wasn't kin to them. So, yeah, that was a hard lick. Hit him so hard his grandma's teeth fell out. That hurt. That hurt me. We were sitting there watching. So Judy got hit so hard that she has to pull her girls back up. Way back in the day, I seen a flip on a
wow.
and a go-kart. Oh my Lord. Jeff, you'll have to tell us that story next time you go live. Not tomorrow, because I know it's Halloween, but yeah, I'd like to hear about the go-kart that flips on its side and catches on fire. That would be a tough wreck.
I once flipped a bobcat into a house.
Yeah, Misha, you had just left. You had just left when we went to the go-karts, and man, it was that's the hardest lick I've seen in a go-kart.
Since the last time I knocked
So-
you in stuff. Yeah, sure.
You should have pulled beside of him, farted, and then took off again. That would have been a good one for you.
Nobody ever knowed it. Aw.
Might be why they catch fire gas tanks is near your crack. Well, they are.
All it takes
Not
is
wrong.
one little spark.
But then after the go-karts, we're supposed to go meet back up at the goat coaster. And the reason I say supposed to, my two boys get hangry.
They get very hangry all the time. They're like their father.
And no, they're like their mother. If they don't eat at a certain time, you have to put them in timeout and make them take a nap.
Please do that to me.
So we take them to get pizza before we go to the goat coaster. And by the time we get to the goat coaster, everyone else is just getting off the goat coaster. We get on it, go through the Fright Night, ride the goat coaster. Then Blaine, myself, Amber,
Eli.
Donnie, and Joy,
And Ela.
and Eli, and Aiden
No, Aiden didn't want to play. He
But
just
Aiden
played
still
online.
played. We all went and played the putt there at the goat coaster, the new dinosaur.
Because I am
course they have.
a golf master.
And Joy didn't play, but she done the recording, and I should have got the link to that video, because she's got a video of the putt. She's got a video of the meetup, because I didn't do no video, and
Yeah, thank goodness she did video that because nobody.
we were too busy
I was
hugging.
on my phone pretty much the whole time, but that was trying to find somewhere to stay.
But we did find a place to stay, and we done a video of that. And we done a lot of picture taking, but we didn't do any video, and hardly, because I mean, there's just, you're around so many people, and everyone just feels like family. I mean, it's not like, and you're talking, and I was throwing football with Jacob Short, and we were just doing things like that, and did not do a lot of recording. And after the putt, which Blaine won putt.
Blaine cheats. I should have won. And I was scorekeeper. I ain't figured that one out.
It come down to Blaine and
Yeah, I was last,
Donnie.
dead last.
Blaine and Donnie, and Blaine won the putt.
He did.
And yep, that's it right there. Thank you, Danny D. Danny D went and got it. That's the mini golf from Joy.
But Blaine about got knocked out. Nobody seen it but me, and everybody thought I was crazy when I said something. Them dinosaurs on that putt, their tails was what's that big word?
Anemomic.
Whatever. They were
They would
mechanical and they moved. And me and Scott just walked right under that dinosaur tail. Never thought nothing about it. Well, Blaine's a little bit taller than us by a couple inches.
It didn't hit him, but it
It
went.
went.
I mean, it.
I was like, did that hit you in the head? And everybody was like, oh.
I have it saved and watch later. Danny D said that is awesome, because that's the.
I want you to
And
check out my golfing skills. I'm
Blaine
great.
said that it's too bad Misha wasn't there. There was a new champ at golf,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Misha does got a little bit of golf skills, but
and Misha says you're right.
she does.
So this little spat that we've got going on will have to be settled in Helen. Is there a mini golf course in Helen?
If not, I got a post hole digger I can bring.
It don't matter if it's snowing, coming a blizzard. We have got a mini golf dispute to take care of in Helen. There's Joy, that Smoky Mountain Blessed, not Blessed Life,
Say
Smoky
that
Mountain
3 times
Blessed.
fast.
Hey Joy, yep, we were just talking about you and the video that you took, and thank God again that you took the video of the putt and of the meetup. And she also went live from the goat coaster a couple of times during the weekend, so definitely go check that out. Yes, Misha, we did too. I wish you guys had gotten a pic together like we did at the island last year. But we looked up and y'all were gone. You should have, but you guys had a long way to go. Misha and Ozzy drove the farthest by far.
They always do.
Misha let us know exactly.
No, don't you lie. Ozzy drove the furthest.
Well, it was over 13 hours, I think. Misha, you can let us know for 100% sure, but sounds like y'all's game of putt was a new scene for Happy Gilmore.
Yes, for sure. Because especially with Eli, he does get a little angry.
Yeah.
And Eli, you got to stop him or he will be throwing putters.
And
I don't know where he gets that from.
Y'all got to come to Branson. Yep, we do. We need to get out to Branson. I'd love to do Branson next year, if that's where the meetup is.
After taking a 9-day vacation,
We'll have to see.
Amber won't have that many vacation days.
Yeah, you just have to take some off without. I love the golf one. Haven't seen the coaster yet. Now, I don't know. Now Blaine
did a coaster.
Blaine done the coaster. Blaine has a video. Blaine, put that link up.
Speaking of coasters, if you ever want to get a good scenic view of a mountain coaster, just ride one with Paul Vines.
Paul, Amber's talking bad about you.
He will do the slowest speed it can possibly do the whole way there. Don't get behind him, because I did.
Amber landed on Paul. I'll let Mr. Paul take care of that for you.
If you like going super slow and seeing all the scenery, ride with Paul.
So, Joy says, you and Will both call me Smoky Mountain Blessed Life. I've not got used to the new name yet, but Smoky Mountain Blessed. I said he gets it from his mother. Yeah. Oh. I drove 20 to PA. Yep, 13 hours one way. That is a long, long drive.
But I'm so worth it, right, Misha?
Sounds like y'all play a lot of real life Mario Kart.
Yes, we do.
Now that we did.
And you don't play Mario Kart with me. We thought we was going to be cute and buy the boys one of those Nintendo DSs, or no, what was it? No, it was Nintendo,
it was
but
the DS.
it wasn't DS. The Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
We bought them both one for Christmas, and I bought them Mario Kart, and even bought them the steering wheels that goes with them. They won't let me race with them no more because I was in a real life car trying to drive that little bitty steering wheel. I had it above my head. It was terrible. They won't let me race no more.
All right. I'm going back, Jeff, to look. Jeff said I missed Blaine's comment about the tail.
You got hit in the head with the tail. Do you pin the tail on the blade?
Yeah, that's what it was. I did miss it. I didn't see that. Blaine said that was the only tail he saw that night. And you know what was bad, Blaine? I was too short to even see that.
Always a little short, honey. He's always a little short.
Oh, I did. I didn't see that tail. The wind done past it.
Walked right by.
Amber, I stopped back at Hamrick's.
On the way out.
Yep.
I
used one of the $4 coupons, so if you don't mind. But I figured I earned it anyway.
That's right. Yep.
There is the video for the mountain meetup potluck that Joy done. And everyone's in that. You can see that. So
I don't know what kind of pot they were drawing out of, but we were definitely lucky.
and then the next Sunday morning we headed home. We were going to go back and say goodbye to Jeff and everyone. We didn't get time. We did go by Blaine and Mallory's on our way out.
Saw their mansion on wheels.
And saw that mansion that they call a camper.
It's amazing.
Or an RV. It
That's
is
amazing RV.
huge. So
when I get big, I want one like that.
now this chat stays south, Jeff.
You should live with
Pin
us.
the tail on the Blaine Dino edition.
Yep. Pin the tail on the plane.
So, but we had a great time. Great people. Again, Misha and Ozzy, thank you once again for the resort hookup. That is an awesome resort.
That is a very, very awesome resort.
Super, super nice place to stay. And
Even the women's restroom.
even the women's restrooms. I mean, I'd like to see them with the lights on.
Some things you just do. Some things better off in the dark, honey.
It's bad when a man goes in a woman's bathroom, but it's real bad when a man goes in a woman's bathroom when the power's out with a cell phone flashlight.
I swear I can't see nothing, but I'm coming in.
Say, excuse me, has anybody seen a phone? Hello? Hello?
Not this phone.
Is
Another
there anyone
phone.
in here? So, Troy S. On the other end of Tennessee, you can get drunk with goats. Just visit Silky or Sullivan's Memphis.
Well, you don't have to go to
Hey.
the other end of Tennessee for that. My Uncle Ed
Yeah.
there used to be goats that was on the side of a cliff at the lake, at Cherokee Lake.
Blaine has a question.
And he would drive his boat up to those goats. He would give them a Miller Lite and a chew of Red Man. Those
Yeah,
goats eat them every time he went by.
that was on Cherokee Lake.
Yep.
All right, Blaine has a question. Did Kenny freeze with the windows open? And
Well, when we come home, Kitty had on 3 layers of clothes and was sitting on the couch shaking. And he was like, "It's a little cold in here." I
That was
forgot to
when-
shut the windows.
that was when it got cold that week. That's the coldest weekend we'd had so far.
And I'm talking the windows directly behind the couch were open.
So,
Mhm.
yep, thank you, Space Mania. We're fixing to get off here. I've got to get ready to go to work.
I gotta go watch the dog.
Jeff says, I like my little camper. I can go where no man's can go.
Yep.
And
And
Jeff's little
if
camper
it
is
was
awesome.
just me and Scott, we could probably get by with that. But
That's what
me,
we've talked
Scott,
about.
Kenny, Eli, and Aiden, the cat, the dog, we would look like clowns coming out that.
We'd have to sleep one lane this way, one lane this way.
And you don't do that at the bottom. This one sleeps at the bottom of the bed regardless.
I like the bottom of the bed.
He's weird. Does anybody else sleep at the bottom of the bed? No matter where we go, he's at the bottom of the bed.
I like the bottom of the bed.
And it makes no sense. Do you like smelling my feet or?
I can see the TV better.
So move the TV.
Blaine says Misha has something in common with Scott. He couldn't see anything in the restroom, and she couldn't see anything.
You brought that one on yourself.
Oh my lord,
Oh, God.
that is not cool.
But so true.
That is not cool, Blaine. All right, yes. We can do that. We can do that for you, Megan.
Oh,
Can you slide over here?
Slide over. Okay.
Yep.
I took a shower. Come on.
All right.
You need a cat. Don't scoot on the
Very
cat.
hard. Very sorry, I had to miss it.
Yeah, but
See, Tootsie likes the foot of the bed. I like the foot of the bed.
Scott sleeps at the foot of the bed every night,
I do.
and it drives me insane.
The reason is I have to lay on one side so my nose
So you move
drains.
the TV. It's not hard.
Yes,
We have a flat screen TV that hangs on the wall. We can move it anywhere.
we have told Miss Virginia that we would have loved for her to have been there, and hopefully we can get
Come a little closer,
to
Claude.
where she is at.
Come a little
during the meetup.
closer. Make the swing.
All
Come
right,
on.
we got Kenya coming in.
Quit, Brody. Brody's knocking on the floor.
I will give Kenny the mic. He is going to. Megan had a request earlier that she wanted Kenny to lead us out with prayer, and yes, Blaine, that is a fact. Glad us Christians can have fun and laugh. People say we always have to be serious, but it's good medicine. Blaine, that is a fact. You know, and I've told everyone in our congregation at church, I've said, if you walk around all the time and look like Eeyore off of Winnie the Pooh, just tell everybody. Nobody wants to be like that. You know, Christians are supposed to set an example for someone to want to be like. And if you're always looking down on life, you're always sad, you're never laughing, never have fun, no one wants to be like that.
Look at this dog.
So,
Look at
yes,
this
it
dog.
is good that we can all
You
laugh
shut up and look
and
at
have
this dog.
fun. I see that dog hugged up to Kenny. Michael says I end up sleeping across the top because the dog takes up his half out of the middle. So, see, everyone sleeps different, Amber. You just need to realize that.
You're just upside down.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you ate a pineapple.
Oh, Lord. And calls were Ellsworth call said, I did say that. Yep, I can't wait one day to meet everyone. Yep, call. And we need to do that. We need the next meetup. Everyone needs to figure out where everyone's at, how to get a central location. That's what Blaine was doing with the Gatlinburg. Because there's a lot of people from the East Coast.
He's licking your neck.
I know, stupid dog. And Carl, we would love to meet you and Lacey and the family. Would have liked to meet y'all also, Miss Virginia says. People walk around like they had the red licked off their sucker. That's right. All right. Yep. And we're still trying to get Virginia to do cooking videos. Okay. Here you go, Kenny.
Stop it.
Guys, we're getting out of here tomorrow night. Jeff and Tootsie will be live with their Halloween live. Go check them out. Get us out of here.
Lord, we thank you, Lord, for this day, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for allowing us to live another day, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for every breath, every heartbeat, every function, Lord, that we have, Lord. We cannot do any of these things without you, Lord. Lord, we ask you, Lord, to watch over all these requests, Lord. watch over Megan's request, Lord, and Misha's request, and Spaceman, and Becky, and all the requests that are spoken and unspoken requests. And Lord, we ask you, Lord, to watch over each and every one, Lord, and watch over them, protect them, Lord, throughout the night, and let them have a good night's sleep. In the precious name of Jesus Christ, I pray. Amen.
Amen. All right, guys. Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming by. Hopefully, we will be back on our regular Sunday next week.
Oh, I was supposed to bring you those cups.
You got 2 mugs. They're done gone. You got 2 mugs to ship off next week. So next week will be a mugging after you get your mugging stuck off. Guys,
Mugging in ham.
until next time, we'll see you somewhere around the mean streets of YouTube. Adios. We out.
Bye.
We out.